tell you my last name. It's Hines. That's
What's your first name?
okay. May I have your first name in exchange?
No, sir.
How are you going to exchange information here if you're not going to play the game?
Mr. Hines,
Yep.
Is that who you...
Yes.
Do you have a driver's
Yes,
license?
Mr. Thornton. Yes.
Do you have a driver's license, sir?
Yes, Mr. Thornton, do you have a driver's license?
Now I'm asking, can I see it?
Mr. Thornton, may I see your driver's license in exchange?
Mr. Hines.
Mr. Thornton.
Listen to me.
Okay, I'm
now
listening.
I'm asking for your driver's license, okay?
Okay.
You are basically disobeying a lawful order that I'm telling you.
Mr. Thornton, you also in turn are disobeying a lawful order as well.
No, I'm not, sir.
Are you willing to exchange IDs?
No, sir, because that is not a lawful order.
That is equally a lawful order because, Mr. Thornton, let me explain to you, there is a Fourth Amendment.
Would it make you feel better if I open the glove box?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, could you open the glove box?
No, I'm not going to open the glove box.
I don't answer any questions.
I don't answer any questions.
You have anything on your...
I don't answer any questions.
Okay.
Besides, officer, I don't answer any questions.
You don't answer any questions?
No, I do not.
What's going on, everybody? Got a good one for y'all today. I done seen this video before. I done seen it many, many times. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have too. This one comes from Travis Hines. I'm gonna leave his link in the description. Go show his channel some love. You gonna like it. Just go stop by his channel. You don't even gotta watch the videos. You can listen to his shit while you driving and be entertained. And you about to see why in a second. Let's get it rocking. This stop took place while he was just in his car in the parking lot, so it's not a traffic stop. Understand that. He's under no legal obligation to identify himself or answer any questions or anything. We are never under legal obligation to answer questions.
Can I help you? Yeah, what's up?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just sitting here, just relaxing.
Where are we coming from?
Where are you coming from?
Well,
What's
this
the
is
big deal?
Abernathy. Do you know where you're at?
Yep, yeah, I know where I'm at. Yeah,
Where
sure.
are you heading to?
Where you headed to? Just driving.
Driving?
Yeah. What's the problem?
I'm just checking on you. I haven't seen anybody, so I'm just checking on this vehicle. Never seen anybody sitting here before, so never seen nobody trying to break into buildings and anything like that.
Break into what?
Well, we have buildings around here.
What ones? I'd like to know.
Well, you got that one right there.
That's
the building.
There's something going on in there?
No.
Oh.
I just want to make sure nobody's trying
So,
to
I
break
mean,
into it.
this whole block looks like it's kind of down.
You got driver's license on, brother?
Can I see yours? I'd be interested in exchanging.
Okay. See yours so I can know who I'm talking to?
Yeah, I see yours so I know who I'm talking to. You didn't even identify who you are. No, I see you're an individual. That's some painful stuff. Do you have your driver's license, Bubba?
So do you not have a driver's license or what?
Do you not have a driver's license?
You know, copying every word you're saying is not going to get you anywhere.
Well, it doesn't seem to be getting you anywhere either. It's just a quiet neighborhood and I'm getting harassed.
You're not getting harassed. I'm just wanting to know who I'm talking to.
I'd like to know who I'm talking to. I understand that you're a police officer, but there's also individuals within that business, the business of police officing.
That's understandable.
I am the owner of this car, so you see that, but I don't understand.
Who's the owner of the car?
Why don't you identify who you are? Who's the driver of that police car?
Well, I'm Officer Thornton, but who are you?
Thornton? Okay. So it'd be like common spelling, Thorton.
Well, I've identified myself and let you know who I am, but
I don't know.
who are you?
Is that because I was thinking maybe it could be T-E-N, but it's T-O-N.
Who are you?
Is that the correct spelling?
Well, I'm asking you, because I mean, it's...
You're asking me your correct spelling?
Well, I'm asking you who you are.
Yeah,
How
but
about you
I
know?
just want to get the spelling correct. You just told me a name,
Mm-hmm.
Thornton, and I
Yes,
mean
sir.
I can't see what's written for your name. I just want to get that right. It's
When were you?
Notice the notice how that flashlight in that cop's eyes is just violating that car. Like he's really searching searching through that car as he's sitting there talking to him. And this cop ain't doing nothing but waiting for backup as at this point. Like he ain't really on nothing too heavy right now, but hey yo, Travis know how to handle him. This whole video is like an hour. We not gonna watch an hour of this, but this shit is hilarious. His link will be in the description. You don't, like I said, you don't even gotta like watch this. You could just listen to it. And a lot of his videos are like that. But you gotta check his page out.
YouTuber.
so it's
Do
T.
you work for YouTube or?
Who do you work for?
Well, I work for the police department.
Okay.
Like I just told you.
Well, I mean, you said the Abernathy. You're not a part of like the sheriff's unit.
No, sir.
Okay. And are
So
are
do
you?
you have a driver's license?
Yep. Yeah, I do.
May I see it?
May I see yours? I'd be
No.
interested in exchanging.
No, but I'm asking for yours.
No, I'm asking for yours.
May I see your driver's license, sir?
May I see your driver's license?
What's the whole deal with repeating?
It's not repeating, it's actually asking for an exchange.
No.
So you're saying that people who want to exchange things are repeating? It's just a simple question. I mean, just want to see some picture ID, and I'd be willing to exchange mine for yours.
No.
No? No. That was a repeat. Trying to like mimic what you're saying exactly.
Okay. So where are we coming from?
Where are you coming from? I'm just driving. I'm just passing through. I mean, what else?
I know, but I'd still like to know who I'm talking to. I don't know.
I
I don't know if you're the owner of this car or not. I don't know if this car is stolen.
This is my car.
Then who are you?
I don't know if that car is stolen that you drove up on, and
But
you
who
did,
are you?
and you did drive. So, well, I'm the owner of the car. So you
But who's
okay?
the owner of the car?
Okay, let me just confirm.
Hey yo, when it comes to this, all right. So maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I had somebody say, "Hey, Ro, you the king of traffic stops," and I was like, "Oh nah, bruh. You gotta get at the Travis Hines. That dude is a beast." And he was like, "Nah, bruh, those ain't traffic stops. He just be in the car." And I was like, "Oh, all right, I'll wear the crown. Somebody gotta do it." I said, I put that bitch on. But yo, he's a beast. I'm sorry, yo. With this attitude and how extremely calm he is, and like they can't. Yo, it takes so much power away from him. I swear to God, he ain't yelling, he ain't cursing. He's not even refusing anything. He's just not answering the question. He's not saying, "I'm not answering it." He's just not. He's just asking the same thing the cop asks of him, and he will do it. He will trade with the cop. I've seen a few of his videos. If the cop willing to trade, he will trade. But he's staying strong on this shit, my man. Oh, he's a beast.
Your last name. You said Thornton.
But who's the owner of this vehicle then?
Okay, I can tell you. I'm willing to tell you my last name. It's Hines. That's.
What's your first name?
Okay, may I have your first name in exchange?
No, sir.
How are you going to exchange information here if you're not going to play the game?
Mr. Hines,
Yep.
Is that who you...
Yes.
Do you have a driver's
Yes,
license?
Mr. Thornton. Yes.
Do you have a driver's license, sir?
Yes, Mr. Thornton, do you have a driver's license?
Now I'm asking, can I see it?
Mr. Thornton, may I see your driver's license in exchange?
Mr. Hines,
Mr. Thornton.
listen to me.
Okay, I'm
Now I'm
listening.
asking for your driver's license, okay?
Okay.
You're basically disobeying a lawful order that I'm telling you.
Mr. Thornton, you also in turn are disobeying a lawful order as well.
No, I'm not, sir.
Are you willing to exchange IDs?
No, sir, because that is not a lawful order.
That is equally a lawful order because, Mr. Thornton, let me explain to you, there is a Fourth Amendment.
He's searching the hell out of his car right now. The AO. I know that light's bright for him because it's bright for me on the screen.
Mr. Thornton, the same question applies to you.
Sir. 1305, sir.
Are you asking for a supervisor or something?
No.
Maybe you could use a little help here on how to handle people.
I don't know how to handle people.
I don't know. You know to your limit.
Disobeying a lawful order.
You're disobeying a lawful order to
no,
what?
Sir. But I'm asking for your driver's license. I've asked you repeatedly, and you're failing to.
Yeah, you're
show me
failing
your driver's
too.
license.
I've asked
I would like to know who I'm talking.
Hey yo, look. I get some comments from some of the bootlickers, right? And it's always like, yo, they mad that I record these interactions. They mad that I stand up for my rights. They say just do what the cops say you're supposed to do. But in black and white, in this situation, this man does not have to identify himself. And the worst part is, a cop is allowed to ask you, but there's too many videos where the cop just obviously does not know that you don't have to provide this. That's what I think is the scary part of it. It's too many of them that just don't know. It's one way they're allowed. But look, just how I protect my rights because it was written in black and white. In black and white, there's nothing keeping them from tricking you into giving it to them or anything like that. So they're a lot. They can fuck with you a little bit, but it's scary how many of them just simply don't know it, and that takes away opportunity for them because. All right, let's say if it was something serious, you know what I'm saying? Not them just being nosy, you know. Let's say you on the 300 block of Thomas Drive. On that whole 300 block, let's say maybe 50 people, you know what I'm saying, in different buildings, whatever. One person gets murdered. You got stopped by the cops 30 minutes before that because you were jogging by and they wanted to know why you were sweating and running that night. You don't know nothing about the murder until you find out about it on the news or when the police knock on your door asking your whereabouts, etc., etc. This shit don't help you none. This shit them stopping to ask you that shit. That shit is not in your favor, yo. There's a lot of good reasons not to give up your identification. You be implicated in some shit where and then in our justice system it should be innocent until proven guilty. But it's like you have to prove your innocence. You got to prove your innocence. They gonna slap a whole man double-digit number in front of you and say, you know what, just say you guilty and you get a little bit of time instead of all of this, But if you don't take this, we gonna go to trial and the judge fuck with us more than you, so they gonna smoke your ass. That's how the system be working, yo. And the cops know it too. They know it. They surprised when you slip through. When you slip through and they see you out on the street, they be like, the fuck? They be sitting there like niggas on the street, like, yo, who he told on? You know what I'm saying? They be shocked too.
talking to?
I told you my last name. You told me your last name, so I'm willing to tell you my last name. Well, if you'd like to tell me your first name, I'd be willing to exchange that kind of information.
What's your date of birth, Mr. Hines?
Oh, may I have your date of birth as well,
I
Mr.
don't think
Thornton?
so.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what kind of information you need to know. I mean, if you're willing to exchange information, I'm willing to myself.
1305, sir.
I don't know what the problem is.
Waiting out of a
It
vehicle?
sounds like you're creating a problem.
No.
Are you here to serve the public's best interests?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. If
I'm
you
just trying to
believe
find
that,
out.
then maybe do you have a charge that you want to follow through with here? To serve the public's best interests against me? You got something of the people against me, Mr. Hines, Mr. Thornton?
You're Mr. Hines, I'm Mr. Thornton.
Yeah, I'm asking, is there something that you'd like to charge the people against Mr. Hines with, Mr. Thornton, comma, Mr. Thornton?
Are you living out of a vehicle, Mr. Hines?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I mean, it's just a discussion.
No. Well, why don't we go take a look at your car? Make comments about that.
What are you heading to, Mr. Hines?
Where are you going to, Mr. Thornton?
Yo.
What criminal
They
investigation
ain't
is that
fucking
going
with
to
Travis
solve?
Hines, bro. They not fucking with him, dog. He a
You're
beast.
gonna place me with
Hey, yo,
a
like I
crime?
said, man, check
What
my
kind of crime
man
if
out. His
the
content is
criminal
amazing.
came from to
Go
where
show
he
him some
went
support
to,
over there.
type of thing?
From what I know, he gave a
We got
backstory
this-
on one
we
of
got
his
this,
videos, but he like
got
sold his
this
house.
investigation going on here.
He travels across
This
the
is an
country
investigation?
and camps in his car or
Am I
something
being
like that.
detained?
But I don't know the full story. Go check him out on your channel though. He
Am I being
gets into these
detained?
police interactions while
Okay,
camping in
what
his
crime
car
have I committed?
often, and they are great.
Huh?
They are great.
You're
I done
what?
seen them get stopped while
What-
cooking,
What's the last one?
all types of shit. But
Well, I've asked you several
yeah,
times
man, go
to
hit that
show
like
me that information
that
so I
like
know
button
who
if
you
you like
are.
the
I need
video.
to know who
Share this
you are.
motherfucker.
I've told you who you
We
are.
on the road to
You told
100K.
me who
Thanks
I
for
am.
tuning in, y'all. I had something a little
Okay,
bit
I
later
had
for
to
y'all
tell you
today.
first,
I'm out.
and then no, you're saying some interesting things.